On this podcast, we talk about the books, both old and new, that are worth putting on your to-be-read list. I'll include the back cover synopsis, content warnings, as well as my pro and con list. To avoid any spoilers, head over to my Instagram at enjoylifewithme.angela. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these books. Let's jump in for the day. Today we're going to be talking about Unwillfully Wed to My Valentine by Camilla Evergreen, which is the first book in the Fire at Will series, beginning the Everstorm universe. It just released on February 4th. The back cover synopsis says, William Warwick is pure evil and also my husband. Be careful what you write on a Taco Bell napkin in high school. Committing to a marriage pact besides a mild salsa stain normally isn't contractually binding, unless of course your signature winds up next to the signature of a future billionaire CEO, who is 100% serious, 100% certifiably grumpy, and 100% the kind of person to make a 30-day Valentine activity at his fancy office building mandatory. Let's just say Liam's secret stuffed animal collection can attest to his obsession with cute things, and according to him, I'm the cutest thing he has ever seen. And now that napkin terms are met, I'm his for at least 1 year. This is a dual point of view, first person present. I'm going to qualify it as dark-ish contemporary rom-com. It was labeled as sweet, but we'll get to that. The tropes are marriage pact, forced proximity, billionaire, one bed, he falls first, workplace, boss assistant, childhood frenemies to more second chances. The intimacy is high. There are kisses other places than the lips, sitting on laps, sleeping in the same bed, and fade to black. There's no language, but there were the letters AF once, and then the rest were like, he swears kind of a thing. The violence was super mild. There was a shove at one point. And as far as potential triggers, toxic childhood, therapy jokes, and a dark view of self in the world. So as far as the Congo, this kind of goes back to what I was saying, is that it was labeled a sweet rom-com, and I felt like it was more dark than sweet because of that dark view of the world and themselves. The female main character has like gothic vibes and writes dark romance, so you see her characters stabbing each other, and so I guess like nothing in the actual book is dark, but it's like the character's view and perspective that is dark. So yeah, it's not dark, but the character is. But on the pro side, there's kind of some good points, like making sure you choose your battles better, and that some things are, quote, inside thoughts. There was a lot of like the nickname cutesy stuff, and for a while there I forgot that it was Camilla's book and I thought it was Storm's, and it kind of was like, wow, I forgot that they really are like so much twins that they joke about. I seriously wonder if they wrote part of each other's books just to screw with us. But besides the point, Camilla did have a ton of really good advice for authors in her book. I really kind of wonder why she doesn't have a masterclass going on this, talking about the Kindle Unlimited program and branding and how your first draft's job is to suck, and setting up author accounts and finding beta and ARC readers and all of that stuff. It was really helpful if you're an author, worth reading. But my favorite part of this book was when the receptionist drops the phone because Liam laughed. Absolutely the best part. I would love you guys to read the book and tell me what you think the favorite part is, because that one was just so funny. I laughed out loud. I am wondering if we're going to continue this universe after these two duet books are released, because I'd love to hear her sister's story. It was kind of intriguing, like you were made aware of her and a little bit of their story, so I'm curious to see if we're going to get the sister's story coming soon. Anyways, I hope you'll jump over to my social media accounts. I'll make sure the link for the clickable link tree is in the show notes. It's enjoylifewithme.angela, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this book and what you think the best part is, and I will talk to you guys soon. Happy reading.